create art that is valuable.
School of Rock, which is Rick's most commercially successful film, is amazing because, one, it's one of the smartest, best films about kids and music, about rock and roll. It loves rock and roll.
In the School of Rock, if you look at that tree, we made a tree on the chalkboard of all the branches of rock and roll. But he also, and I'd say even more so, is an aficionado of the punk rock. All those punk rock branches were his. And he opened my eyes to a lot of great music. And I know my punk rock. I love my punk rock, but he knows it in a much deeper way, and he took me to school.
It's a really wonderfully made movie. It's a movie with a premise that's almost too thin to work. It's like almost a mistaken identity movie. But you buy it immediately because it's such a beautiful marriage between this kind of lunatic and these kids, and all kids are lunatics to some level.
We get down, nose to the grindstone, and really start working on School of Rock. And Rick is real hands-on when it comes to the script, and he had some issues that he wanted to address. Just whenever anything felt not genuine or real to him or believable, he was real particular about when things got to be a little moon boots, when the gravity of the whole thing started to float into outer space. He was like, come on, that wouldn't happen. Even after I do these things to make it more believable, it's still not gonna really be believable, but it's gonna be rooted. He really wanted to stretch out the scene with the kids where I'm teaching them some riffs, some licks. It was a little scary for me because he was asking a lot of me as an actor. He was asking me to work with him in this improvisational way, and I'd never really worked with kids before, so I was nervous about it. He picked such incredible kids that it made it a lot easier. You know, they're a lot like he is. They're very real, not a lot of Hollywood experience in the bunch. These were like musicians.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Fa-da, fa-da, can't you see that I am not afraid? Shaka-ga-ga. Lawrence is good at piano. He shall be rocking in my show. Ra-ga-ga-ga. Stop.
He just made it so much fun for everybody, and he made me really feel like, even though I was little, like, you know, I was really an actor, and he treated me like everybody else. So, yeah, it was definitely one of the best experiences I've had.
Summer, you're in charge of everything.
Okay.
He also wanted to do that scene, the song when I first play a song for the class of what I think should be the song that we play as a band in one take, one shot. Slow pull out. I didn't think it was going to work. I said, you should get some more coverage of it just in case you want to cut away. He stuck to his guns. I'm glad he did, because that was one of the cool things.
Mine! How can you kick me out of what is mine?
It was cool that was one of the first things I ever got to do, because the two of them together, like, Richard's really laid back and cool, and then Jack's kind of crazy and funny, and you never know what he's going to do.
I think from top to bottom, I think School of Rock is his funniest film. And it's really, it's almost like the invisible weaving of a good director.
A School of Rock was the closest to who I am as, you know, a performer. It had all the elements, and the subject matter was something that I'm passionate about, you know, my love of rock. I think it all came out in there, and I was able to just give everything I had to that. I just feel like it's my best one from the way people talk to me about it. A lot of people like Nacho and a couple others, but School of Rock that's my tombstone. That's the shining beacon for me.